mama Shema, be careful. If you are watching this video, right, next time, don't ever make such video again. No, kilo for nonsense. Huh? I mean, if they threaten your school, now you behave well, like be careful. It's important that we get that message across to Shema. Nobody sent you. Okay? And except if Oluremi Lubu, now your mama be that you except. Because in Akure, the students in Akure had to stage a protest today just to tell the world what life has been like for them as a student. I mean, as students in Ondo State. Life hard, security no day, right? To the point that they have become the constant and regular victims of, the insecurity, which, according to them, mostly, surrounds their different campuses. And it seems the government is not doing anything. What about the cost of cost of a living crisis? Anyway, they staged a protest in Akure today that I don't know if they called the military to come there or the military just happened to be passing by. All of that put together, captured together in this clip. Please watch from Akure.
Tako ọ̀rọ̀ ìjínigbé àti ọ̀kanòjọ̀kan ìṣòro tí ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo ń kojú nílùú Àkúrẹ́ la wà báyìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ BBC Yorùbá ìlú Àkúrẹ́ la wà báyìí. Ẹgbẹ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yẹn NAS tẹ̀ka ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo òun ni wọ́n ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn ní òpópónà Ọba Adéṣídà nílùú Àkúrẹ́. Níbi tí wọ́n ti gbégi dí àwọn òpópónà náà tó jẹ́ pé kò sí ìrìnkèrindò ọkọ̀ ní òpópónà náà lọ́ọ́lọ́ tí a wà yìí. Níbẹ̀ ni a wà báyìí níbi tí ẹgbẹ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ níbi tí wọ́n ti gbégi dí òpópónà Ọba Adéṣídà níwájú A Division nílùú Àkúrẹ́. Kí làwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ń béèrè fún? Àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ń sọ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ìjínigbé òun ni ó ń wáyé lemọ́lemọ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ondo tí kò sì yẹ kí ó wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni wọ́n lọ fún SciWes àti IT tó sì jẹ́ wípé wọ́n jí wọn gbé ní àsìkò tí wọ́n bá ti lọ ṣe IT yìí. Tó sì sọ pé gómìnà Lucky Orimisan Ayédàtiwa bákan náà wípé gómìnà gbogbo ìlérí tí ó ṣe fún àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wípé kò ṣe ìmúṣẹ rẹ̀. Àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ní tí wọ́n ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn nílùú Àkúrẹ́. Wọ́n sọ pé kò sí ààbò nípínlẹ̀ Ondo. Wọ́n sọ wípé àwọn iléèwé ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo ni kò dúró re. Gbogbo rẹ̀ ní àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ni wọ́n ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn lé lórí. Láìpẹ́ yìí a ó bá alága ẹgbẹ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà a ó bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ láti mọ ìdí gan tí wọ́n fi wà ní òpópónà Ọba Adéṣídà nílùú Àkúrẹ́ láti ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn yìí. Ẹni àkọ́kọ́ tí a bá sọ̀rọ̀ a máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ láìpẹ́ yìí. Àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà.
want shoot gun. You want shoot gun. You want shoot gun. Ah wait, don't go to Bonja.
Solidarity forever. So, what the heck, man? Soli. Eh? In 2025, Soli. I actually wish they never sang that, okay? Soli. Solidarity forever. After that, everybody goes back to wherever they come from. Yeah? And then the whole madness continues, you know? In Lagos State, yeah, they had, they said along Oshodi Bridge, yeah, they had some of the homeless touts, they call them touts, right, from that place, arrested. And I think a mobile court convicted them to community service or something. And just this morning, the this homeless young men were seen carrying out that same community service. I will call it community service because that is what Tokumbo called it. Tokumbo, Wabi Wole, not Alaji Wahab, by the way, right? This was in Lagos, and these guys were public offenders, were serving their public punishment, and it's called the community service is called. That's better than sending them to Kirikiri because they can't afford 10,000 or 25,000 naira bail. I prefer that community service. If you want to punish them for anything at all, right? Community service, except those who have committed real crimes. You know, pretty much, better, but maybe not to everyone. Okay, because just 2 days ago, a blogger who has been in detention for months now, right, in the police custody, right, had an August visitor, and that was Omoyele Sowore. Now, the reason why I'm going to show you this is not because we haven't seen the abuse of power by the ruiners of Nigeria for any reason. We have seen the abuse of power by the police as well. But I prefer to, I'm showing you this because I want you to listen to what every individual in this room I was saying before Sowore and his team, right, entered them. And then they had to do what they were supposed to have done. They locked somebody up, not charge them to court, lock them up for like without bail. And then you're also preventing people from visiting them. Who does that?
We were directed from the office of the TYC to the SO to come and see you, to let us see him. You are asking for IPO again. Is yes? Okay, so what do we do? Where is the IPO? Don't you know the IPO of the people you detain here? There should be a list of the IPOs.
How will I know the IPO?
You should have it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I'm
not commanding you. I'm asking you to do your job.
Go to the office. They are handling the case. We are not allowed crowd here, please.
No. You can't tell us go and go to the office. We are entitled to see him. We are entitled to see him. Yes. How far now?
DPO come and
Okay, that's him now.
IPO come with you.
We are not supposed to be accompanied by the IPO to see a detainee. What is all this? We are not supposed to be accompanied by the IPO to see a detainee. You know that.
Yes.
He's a detainee. He's entitled to visitation. Yes.
You can see your detainee.
Yes.
The IPO.
No,
sir.
That's not the case.
No, sir.
The only person that can direct us is the office of the SO, your station officer. And he has come. He has asked us to come and see him. What is all this?
And the IPO is not here. Only see you are suspect.
No, it's not true.
Okay, so force me.
I'm not going to force you,
Then.
but what you are doing is irresponsible. Just let us see somebody. You are asking us to bring IPO. What is the meaning of bringing IPO? So just to visit somebody who is entitled to visitation. And we have seen the 2IC to the ASO. Is it not the station manager that is in charge?
They have spoken.
Go and bring IPO. What is the meaning of go and bring IPO? What is the job of her? That's him now. I want to see Timothy Gabriel. That's who we are going to. We have seen your 2IC, the 2IC to your SO. There's no need for any IPO to come and see. No need for all those things now, right? He's entitled to visitation, even if he's just a regular person.
And you see, this is the issue of the IPO. It's just one. The IPO they are talking about is
Don't worry.
You go the IPO, come and tell you to come back here. Don't worry. Go and see.
No, they are doing it just to prevent somebody from seeing him now.
You know the antics.
How are you? Yeah.
I'm supposed to carry a phone from the gate.
Take my phone from the girl. Why?
You're not supposed to call me with your phone.
Why?
Phone is not allowed
No.
here.
Why wouldn't I be able to come to my phone? Don't you guys use phones here yourself?
No, I don't.
That was a blogger that got detained, wasn't charged to court. His family members were denied access to him. Visitation is not allowed, and they continue to use different excuses for why they couldn't see him. But they ended up seeing him, right? And the police, the judiciary, working hand in hand in locking up Nigerians, illegally though, right? So it seems to be like a pandemic, sort of, right? Anyway, that was Sowore. It won't settle for less. As those who are calling Tinubu is a terrible president, hashtag Tinubu is a terrible president, 30 days rant, challenge, and name it. And, you know, they won't settle for less. When you look at those who are pushing this rant, of course, Raye, the young woman that started it and got vilified, you know, on social media, got trolled. Now, our campaign has yielded one very good result that some people have now started confirming that they've received their own, or they have started receiving their own 77,000 naira minimum. Alawi. Those who trolled her, those who threatened her, are pretty much not going back to say, oh, thank you, Rai. It is 30 days run challenge. Others, if they have sorted you, the youth corpers, but there are those who are not on the payroll of the government, and they still have to make ends meet in that same system. So to them, the 30 days run challenge actually continues. And when it finishes, they are going to take it to the next one, which they call the physical, right? The physical demand for something better. And it's not just going to be a rant. It's probably going to be a rush somehow. Now, listen to this one from one of the rants.
Hi guys, good morning. I did a video earlier and I don't know what I pressed and it just went off like that. So I'm going to be among those doing the 30 days run challenge. Sorry about that, my battery. And I'm going to start with a particular thing. You guys, I have 3. The other one is very far from me. Let me get it. I have 3 power banks, and this one is off. This one is off. This 37%. Look how I'm sweating. This one alone is evident. You see that weapon fashion against my phone. I want to post this thing today. You people keep taking down my videos. God will punish all of you. God will punish all of you. Because people will not see truth and say it. Me, I will say it. Data is expensive. Food is expensive. Fuel is expensive. Pure water is expensive. Roadside foods are expensive. What else? Roll on. Everything down to pants. You cannot get pants for 500 naira again. Even okrika. Argue with your father. You cannot get an okrika 500 naira pants. You cannot get it. Even normal okrika clothes you are managing, you cannot see the one of 5,000 naira again. 5,000 naira. Yes, you heard me right. Bruh. Everything is expensive. The basic things that we are supposed to be affording, we cannot afford them. We cannot afford them. If you go to the market and buy meat of 1,000 naira, what's the law? You're just buying adding water to your soup, because if you blend that meat, it will not even be up to that water use and cook that soup or anything. Our country is fucked up, is messed up, is in total. Who have watched All of Us Are Dead? Let this country just come out onto zombie. I'm not laughing. I'm not even joking. I'm just, when a situation will just start making you laugh. Yes, that is the situation I am in now. This country is in disaster. It's terrible. It's horrible. Yeah. All of those. Anything bad that you can think of, that is how the country is right now. Like, the country is that thing you're thinking of now. Yes, it is that thing. It's nothing good. It is that thing. Because now, let's talk about bank charges. Nobody has said it. Bank charges are not, they did not even come to play. You see the way they'll be collecting your money small. You will have 10,000 naira. You say, okay, let's do transfer of 1,000 naira. I'm not supposed to have 9,000 naira left. Why will you be having 8,900 and it's not 10 naira charge again. I'll be 1,080 10 naira charge. Yes, okay, let's say 8,900 I will be having instead of 9,000 naira. It is that bad. The thing that is even paining me, see data. Jesus. Data is expensive. I remember when I can use 100 naira and stream online. At that time, it was just Visitor, the Vista and all those small. You use 100 naira, 100 MB and stream it. Can't we go back to those times? Can't we go back? And I'm even going to talk about these hypocrites on TikTok and social media. You see somebody coming out to pour out their anger. You people open your stinking mouth to say rubbish about the person. You people are that bad. You people are even the ones that even used to bring down Nigeria more and more. I remember my dear Jonathan. That man, God will bless you. Your children's children will never lack. They will continue. You see everything good in this life. We find you, Mr. Jonathan, ex-president.
In the time of poverty like this, the economic principle of Yusuf is what everybody should apply in his own lives. Eat little, save more. You don't know what is happening. Kese la nri lowo, makasakasa timbo. A dollar was just 800 naira or thereabout a couple of months ago. Now a dollar is over 1,000 naira. How much will it go? Nobody knows. Tori to nse falafulu. Ogba salary ikilawa. Igberaga week. Or